Good morning, everybody, and today I will be sharing with you all my 4-year loc journey. It is my 4-year anniversary. Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a loc update. I am at my 4-year anniversary and I wanted to come today and give you guys a video. I told you guys I would be coming back at the anniversary. My anniversary actually was March the 25th, so I reached 4 years on March the 25th, and I thought it was a good time to come in and do an update video, kind of let you know what I'm thinking now, where I'm thinking of going, and all of that. So this is going to be probably a 10-15 minute video, maybe 20-minute video. So if you're not ready to watch it, come back later. But I want to give you a little bit of information, a little bit of detail. So I showed you a little clip in the beginning. I had a wash day today. I was about to retwist my hair, but then I changed my mind. I've been doing a little bit of semi-free forming. I just like it. I like the thicker roots. For you that are following me that have fine hair, soft fine hair, this video is for you because the struggle is a little bit real with us. I have to be honest with you, and this will be my honest opinion of my locks. One of the things that I have always stated in videos in previous times is that no loc journeys are the same, no two loc journeys are the same, even if you have similar hairstyles. Similar hair texture. No two journeys will be the same. It just isn't. But you can get information to kind of gauge you a track, to follow or things to try if your texture is like someone. So with that being said, my hair struggles in the roots. And so a lot of times I just don't want to fool with it, because with the soft, curly, fine hair that I have, even when I retwist, it may last, if I do a really hard retwist, it could last a little over a week, maybe I'll say 2 weeks at best. But for most of the time, it's only like a week before my hair starts to curl up again and slide out. So that's just to let you know if you have fine curly hair, because I know a lot of people say with fine hair or even with hair that's like a Caucasian hair, their hair cannot lock. Your hair definitely can lock, but you will have to do a little bit more maintenance at the root to keep it, if you want to keep it looking uniform. Because if you free form or semi-free form, you will see the difference in the lock extension down the length of it versus what the root will look like. Your hair definitely can thicken. A lot of people have questions about whether fine hair can thicken. The reason why your hair will thicken is because we do know that every day your head will shed hair. So when your hair sheds, that hair has to go somewhere. So it falls within the lock. It intertwines within the length of the lock, which will eventually get thicker, because the more your hair sheds, the thicker this lock will become. So that's why a lot of times you'll see the length of the lock looking a lot thicker than the root of the lock, because the hair that is shedding every day is intertwining within the lock. So just to let you know that. So eventually your hair will start to look thicker at the root. I mean at the you know, throughout the length of the lock, it'll look thicker because of the shedding hair. But I do struggle still within my root to keep it you know, twisted. And so with that being said, you know, I just wanted to let you guys know that. But it certainly is a beautiful journey. It certainly is still, you know, one that I'm glad I took. Being here at the 4-year, I am at a turning point. I'm trying to decide if this is something I want to continue. And I'm going to tell you, it's nothing to do with the locks itself, because I have enjoyed my journey. It has been easy for me. A lot of times people would ask me, why haven't I done all of these styles? I said, one of the reasons why I took the journey of locks is to decrease the maintenance of my hair. I did not want to have to do all of the curling, all of the rolling, all of the, you know, flare and ironing and all of that to make my hair look nice. I wanted to have an easy style that I could get up and go. And of course, if you want to do updos, you can, you know, pull it up and things like that. But to have to curl my hair and all of that, I wanted to make my hair as easy as possible on my journey. And so that's why I'm not one to do a lot of styles. I will pull it off my face. I will do updos, but I haven't done a lock with, you know, curling it, you know, putting rollers and things like that in. I have done the 2-strand twist and the braiding and letting it, you know, crinkle, letting it fall down and be crinkled like that. That's probably the extent of what I'll do, because I'm just not into, you know, doing all these different hairstyles. If you were following me to see that, then this is not the channel, because I just wanted to make my life as simple as possible. And now I'm actually thinking of cutting my hair on next year. I want to reach my 5-year Loc Anniversary, and I'm thinking of cutting my hair off and wearing it naturally loose. I do miss being able to run my hands through my loose hair, but I'm certainly proud of where I have gone with this journey. My hair has reached, I guess, the bottom half of my bra is just like it's falling within the middle of my back. I do have a long torso, but my hair is falling within the middle of my back. So I'm certainly proud of that. My goal was to reach waist length. So I still have a little ways to go where I consider it to be actually waist length. So hopefully by the 5-year mark, I will be at waist length. Okay. As far as my journey is concerned, I did not do try a lot of different products. In my opinion, if it's not broke, don't fix it. If you find something that works for your hair, as far as what you use to clean your hair, to maintenance your hair, if it's not broke, in my opinion, I don't need to keep trying a lot of different things, because if this is working for me, then I'm not trying to prove upon it, because it's doing what I need it to do. And I found out that the more natural I am, the least amount of products I use on my hair, the better my hair has been maintained. I did find this African shea butter honey rinse. Well, now it's not a rinse, it's a shampoo, and as well as a body wash. You can use it on your body as well as your hair, and it's a shea butter honey. I love it because it leaves my hair very clean and manageable. And I mean, guys, it does a lot, and I can use it in the shower and wash my hair all the way down to my body, you know. So it works for me. But I was a user of black soap, so this is, you know, really within that, because it is a black soap with shea butter and honey. and so this is a work for me. So this is what I use to wash my hair, and I got this from an African import store. It's probably around $8. And it's very hydrating, so even after I wash my hair is not dried out. So I do love that because of the shea butter and the honey. It also puts moisture in your hair. I do like rose water that I spritz with my hair. I have a little spray pump. If you go back through some of my videos where I spritz my hair every morning, sometimes I would put oil inside of it so that it can stay, lock the moisture in, because you do have to make sure that you lock in your moisture. So whatever oils you find that works for you, tea tree oil, coconut oil, what's the other one that I use? I'll scroll them because I can't think right now, but I would put a couple drops in that, and it kept, locks in the moisture of my hair. So I do spritz my hair probably every day or every other day with that water oil mix, and that keeps my hair pretty hydrated. These days, being in my 4-year journey, I have not had a whole lot of problems with drying, but the summer is coming, so we'll see how that works out. So not to make this extremely long, I gave you a brief look at it, after I had washed it. I'm gonna do a spin around so you can see, and I just pulled it off my hair. In this journey, my hair has started to gray more. I have not colored my hair in a while. I do still have the spray that I use, like if I do get a few more, strands of gray that I don't want to show if I'm going out somewhere and I want to, make my hair look a little bit, more manicured, and I don't want so much gray, I'll kind of spray that, but it washes out, usually from spritzing it. But here we are, and I'm gonna turn around, let you see the back of it. Hopefully I'm in the center of the camera. And so this is my hair. I did state in one of my videos that the more that I had stayed in the sun, my hair did start to redden. So just know that if you're a person who are outside a lot, the sun can often change the color of your hair. So some of my locks have gotten like a lighter brown or reddish tint to it. When I first saw that, I thought my hair was dirty, and I was just washing and washing and washing. And then I Googled, why is my hair lightening? And then I read about the sun that will change your hair texture. My hair is naturally brown. So, the browner your hair, probably the redder it'll look, or the lighter brown it may look. But this is it, guys. This has been an amazing journey for me. I have loved it. My struggle was real in the first year, so anybody that's new on your journey, I'm gonna let you know that struggle can be real, especially if you're a person who really cares a lot about the way your hair looks. Some people were loving that part. They love that part of the journey better than any part of the journey, but I couldn't do a lot with my hair because I'm not a hairstylist. I don't do a lot of things. So I did struggle in the beginning, because when I started my journey, my hair was shoulder length, and then when it started to shrink, and because the lock was locking, it was pulling the hairs within the lock so that it could lock, I got to a point where I didn't know what to do with my hair. So sometimes I would wear a wig in that first year because I just didn't know what to do with it. So it was a struggle. And then the frizzing part of the journey was a struggle. But I promise you, if you stay on that journey, eventually it will get to a point where you can really love it. You should love the whole journey. Let me just say that. But you'll get to a point where you appreciate it more. And it's all a part of the process. All a part of the process. And I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned how to love myself, even if others don't see it as beautiful. It does teach you that, because you become accustomed to the stares and questions that people will have about your hair, and why did you do that, and are you gonna keep that? You'll get a lot of questions. So if you're a person that's self-conscious, it could help you to be a person who's more okay with your appearance and loving the skin that you're in. So it did teach me a lot. And I've learned to love my culture and just the black hair itself a whole lot better being on this journey. I've met a lot of people that are locked. A lot of times when I'm walking along the streets, other people that are locked will come and we'll have conversations. So I've met a lot of people that way, which I thought was beautiful, and we admire each other's hair and we exchange ideas and thoughts about locks. So it definitely opens up a whole new world to you. So it has been a beautiful, beautiful journey. I'm not going to share any clips in this video, but If you go back through my lock journey history, you'll see a lot of pictures of me at the beginning and how I ended up here. But certainly, guys, it is something that if you're thinking about, just do your research and, you know, certainly take that journey. One other thing before I leave, I want to stress that the way you start your journey is very important. The type of locks, the way that your hair will develop over time is very important. So think long and hard about that. Research the different ways to start your locks, whether you want to two-strand twist them, braid them, what is the other one? Palm roll them. What is it called? I can't think of it right now. There's different ways to start it. Some people just freeform, let it do what it do, but certainly that's going to have a big impact on the way that your locks will develop over time. Since I did start on a two-strand twist, with me semi-freeforming, my hair is not so defined because I did part my hair, and that's, you know, the grid pattern that you use is important. But my hair, certainly because I do semi-freeform sometimes, have jumped over and grabbed hair from different locks, so my parts are not so defined. So if that's important to you, then you'll need to manicure your hair a lot. So be mindful of that. If you're semi-freeforming, that sometimes your hair will interlock with another lock, you know, and do its thing. So a lot of times I'm popping locks because my hair has reached over and grabbed hair from another lock and done its own thing, which I don't care. I think it's okay. I think it's beautiful. And it actually increases the you know, the density of my roots because my hair was fine. So that is all today, guys. And for all my lock followers who have followed me, I do know a lot of people follow me that are younger than me, but certainly gives you a different perspective as an older middle-aged woman on locks if you follow me in your middle age. And also if you have gray in your locks, you know, gives you a perspective on that. But this has been a beautiful journey, one that I will never regret. I will never regret it, guys. It is just a beautiful experience. And yeah, so continue to follow me. I will give you hair still wet. I will continue to give you updates as to my progression and where I'm going as far as if I cut them. If not, somebody told me to keep them in case I decide to sew them back on or whatever. So I definitely probably will do that as well. So yeah. So if you have any questions, please drop them below about my journey. Certainly I do have other videos. If you can go out and follow those and listen to those videos, watch those videos, and get information on that journey. So thank you for tuning in today. I hope you all have an amazing day. And also stay tuned for tomorrow. This is just for my channel. I will have a video in regards to the giveaway, so look out for that video coming on Sunday. And I thank you guys for watching. Have a great Saturday. Remember, always peace and love, kisses and hugs, and I'll see you in the next update. Bye.